What's up, everyone? My name is Rad, and I am here today bringing you my short and sweet review of the Crossroads event. And counterside, I'll just be going over the story and the structure and setup of it. So it's going to be a very short video, nothing too crazy. So without further ado, let's drop that transition. So for the story, I actually think it was quite interesting and comical. The whole Kyle and Jishyun come across and meet their outer dimensional selves from another universe was done well, in my opinion. While the concept has been used many a times, the comedic dialogue they included was great as well. Seeing Kyle and Karen Wong trying to outdo one another in terms of intellectual battles was hilarious. And then you also have Jushi Young and Jushi Yoon. It was basically a battle of who was creepier and colder than the other, which was quite satisfying to watch, I guess, as weird as that sounds. One of my favorite parts was when Hilda and Karen at different times both found out and understood what the ongoing situation was. And they both said something along the lines that one Jushi Yoon or one Jushi Young for them was already a headache, but now dealing with two was just horrifying. All in all, while the story was short, it was short and sweet, in my opinion. So I wanted to talk about the structure and the setup of the event. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I will say I am quite content with the outcome. They made it incredibly accessible, even for players that might have started Counterside a bit late. I wouldn't say the episodes were incredibly hard besides episode 3, chapter 2 for some. I think the difficulty scaling was done properly. Also, the shop rewards are quite good. I'm glad they went the route of inputting rewards that are necessary for players as well. Not just, let's say, a border with like a cosmetic and very minimal effort and thought into the rewards. I personally wasn't expecting a bang considering the SEA version just released about 10 days ago or so. I was expecting more of a chill, relaxed event, nothing too crazy, which is nice. I think the only thing I would comment on is the event currency. Even at 3.2, you only get somewhere between 50 to 60. I personally feel that the numerical value could have been a bit higher, but considering it's around a 20-day or so event, I believe one can claim all the rewards from the shop with their daily Eternium and no refreshing. Besides that, I believe the event super solid all around. They did a very good job. The story had substance, comedic value, and interest, I would say. The rewards are solid and definitely worth the time to obtain them. I'm excited to see how the next few events will come as time goes by. So if you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing. Definitely would appreciate that. Also rate me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you liked or disliked the content today. All constructive criticism is welcome. My name is Rad. You're all awesome. See you later.